Hey y'all, what's up? Here's another story about nothing. Let me preface by saying I could have gone into this situation more prepared to help facilitate the transaction. But in my defense, I didn't know that I would be dealing with someone that I wasn't familiar with and didn't know who I was. Anansi is a couple hundred miles overdue for his first oil change. And though I might be paying a bit more for the materials, I went to the Honda dealership for two reasons. One, out of loyalty to the guys who worked so hard to get this bike for me. And two, I will be getting the correct parts. Anyway, I went upstairs to the parts department and there was a new guy that I didn't recognize. This wasn't an issue at first. We politely greet each other and I inform him that I need oil and a filter for a 2025 Goldwing with a manual transmission. The complete lost look on his face told me that this was going to be a few minutes longer than it needed to be. He asked the classification of my bike, and I always forget the model number suffix because there's a B or a BD or DA afterwards, and I don't know that, not off the top of my head. This is the part where me being better prepared would have helped, but you're the one standing in front of the computer beating on the keys. He then asked if I'd purchased the bike there. I said yes. He looked my name up, found my account, which should have made his search a lot easier, but they use a different classification internally, so he was lost again. Mind you, it's a fucking manual transmission, not a DCT. It should narrow it down. He finally found some of the information. Then he asked if I had my owner's manual. Yes. In my head, I'm thinking, since I'm the first owner, that's a no-brainer. He starts to get confused, asking if I knew how much oil the engine takes and how many filters the bike has. Like I said, if you're familiar, the DCT has 2 filters. The manual transmission has 1 filter. And I don't carry my owner's manual with me. Dude, you have the technology at your fucking fingertips. Why are you asking me? You're the parts guy. You should be telling me these things. I had the same issue at O'Reilly Auto Parts, and I made a video about it a couple of years ago. The guy got upset with me because I didn't have the part number for the item that I needed. Are you fucking serious? You got a computer in front of you. You're the one with all the parts numbers. If I give you the description, you should be able to find it. Back to the story. He then asked if I have a service manual. I said no, as if it's any of your business. He then responds with a really condescending tone. Well, I wouldn't recommend you attempting an oil change on this without a service manual. It's not a dirt bike. What the actual Jesus tap dancing fucking Christ did you just say to me? You can't even find the parts that I need, but now you're an expert on service? Again, not that it's any of your business, but if I have any questions, my coworker has a Goldwing, and I've been a mechanic for over 30 years. It's an oil change. I think I got it covered. Fuck's wrong with you, dude? After fumbling through the computer, he finally got everything I needed. I paid for my stuff and bounced. As I was pulling away, he was outside with another customer and he shouts, "Ride safe, brother." Kick rocks, brother. You seriously went from being clueless to acting like a condescending jackwagon giving unsolicited advice. Why the fuck is it always parts guys? And there you have it, my friends. Just another story about nothing. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.